What's going on guys, Jarv here and we're back again on Destiny 2. Now in this video today we're going to be looking at all the 3 steps to obtaining the Thunderlord and the weapon itself, and just have a little look at how great this weapon really is. So if you enjoyed the video, feel free to leave a rating. First things first though, just want to let you guys know about a giveaway that I'm doing here on the channel. So we're giving away Destiny 2 Forsaken and the annual pass, perfect for Black Armory, which is just around the corner. So if you want to get involved and be in the opportunity of winning that, then the link is in the video description for you guys. But without further delay, let's jump into this one. So this quest kicked off 2 resets ago with Amanda Halliday, so we were able to obtain a quest from her as part of the Festival of the Lost, and that was called the Lost Cryptarch. Now the first step of the quest was very simple. You basically had to decrypt legendary and exotic engrams on the EDZ, and that would slowly decrypt and decipher the Journal of the Reef Cryptarch. Now there's a few ways you can do this very quickly. The quickest way is going over to Master Rahul and actually just buying and decrypting legendary engrams. Obviously that probably wasn't the intended path to take. You could obviously use public events in the EDZ to do it, but that was the quickest way to do it, and that's how we completed that week. Now in week 2 we had to complete 3 lost sectors in the Trough-land in the EDZ. So completing each one will mark off a node on the journal. As you can see here, we've done the Atrium, we have the Terminus East and the Widow's Walk still to do. Now once you've done that, that would unlock another lost sector that you need to complete over in the outskirts, and upon defeating that boss and opening the chest, that would then complete the final step for week 2. And that brings us nicely into this week. So in this week's reset we had another quest node at Amanda Halliday, and she was prompting us to investigate a lost sector again in the EDZ. And as part of that there is a fallen transmitter. Now when you walk into the transmitter, this will load you into the Cosmodrome. This is a Plague Land version of the Cosmodrome, so as we left it almost back in D1. Now it is the first area for the most part that you spend, and you make your way through the wall and you'll enter the breach, and it's when you're here you'll see a fallen captain spawn, much like the E3 reveal back in 2014, which we covered in a previous video. Now when you complete the encounter you'll have to leave the Cosmodrome, so you basically return back to the spawning zone and re-enter the transmitter. Now in doing so that will return you to the tower, and you'll have a prompt again from Amanda to visit, and in doing so you'll complete the final stage of the quest. As a reward you'll get an exotic engram from Master Ives, and from here you actually need to go decrypt that at Master Rahul, and lo and behold it's a guaranteed drop for the Thunderlord. Now taking a look at the Thunderlord, the perks are very similar to what they were in D1. What's the very interesting addition is the fact that it now has lightning strikes for kills as well, which we'll cover in a moment because it's absolutely insane. So that covers all the quest steps, and as we know the quest became available as part of Festival of the Lost. As of the 27th of November this weapon will be obtainable through normal gameplay, so you won't need the quest step moving forward. Now further looking into the weapon, so it holds 62 rounds in the magazine with a total of 220 rounds including reserves, so it's pretty massive in terms of what it's able to deal in damage in PvE. As you can see, it made very light work of that particular boss in the Blind Well, and the lightning strikes are really effective, especially for groups of enemies and clearing those out. I'm really excited about jumping into some strikes and the raid and just seeing how effective this is against the bosses that we've been trying to melt with, like Wisp of the Worm and the Thousand Voices. I mean, they're great weapons, don't get me wrong, but to be able to take a light machine gun to those encounters and see how effective it is going to be fantastic. And it's really just the first step of the type of weaponry we can expect to see in the Black Armory. And on that note, I would expect to see some form of announcement or further details about the Black Armory imminently within the next week or so. But yeah, that's going to wrap it up for today's video guys. I hope you found it useful, and I hope you're able to get your hands on it and enjoy the Thunderlord as well. If you did enjoy the video, feel free to leave a rating below. That super helps me out here on the channel, and we're fast approaching that first 2K as well. And if you are new to the channel and want to see more Destiny content moving into Black Armory, then feel free to hit that subscribe button as well. But I'm going to wrap it up there today guys. I'm going to jump back into the game, and I will catch you very soon. Peace out.